Good morning, Medina Bees, and welcome to another edition of Story Time. I hope everybody was able to get a little active yesterday, as well as get out and search for some rocks. I know the weather turned late in the day, as I was worried it was going to, and currently, right now, it's not the best weather outside. So today we'll probably look at some sort of an indoor activity. I did want to share a rock with you that I found. And if you take a look at this rock here, you can see that there's like a bunch of little rocks all stuck together. And this is called a sedimentary rock. And a sedimentary rock is when you get a bunch of clay and smaller rocks and it gets compressed in something like a riverbed and it forms one bigger rock. And this sedimentary rock is actually man-made. If you look at things like cement or even blacktop pavement, they're forms of sedimentary rock where smaller rocks are compressed together to form a bigger one. This one was actually used to make a wall. In 1989, I had the opportunity to go to Berlin, Germany, and at that time, the Berlin Wall was being torn down. So I got a chance to go up to the wall with a pickaxe and actually chop part of that wall away and bring it home as a momentum. It's really a historic item. I've got a bonus project today for, I think mostly for our older students. I encourage you to look up the Berlin Wall and find a little bit of information about what it is and why it was there. Develop some sort of a video report, send that my way, and I'll make that available for all of our fellow bees to see. And now I'd like to share with you some of the rocks that all of you sent to me. Now I'm excited to tell you that I have a special guest on today's story time to read a story to you. I was reached out by some of our teachers as well as other staff in the district, and they want to read to you guys and present you with some activities as well. So I'd like to welcome Ms. Hornik. She is a teacher at Evolve Academy, and she's going to be reading When Sophie Gets Angry. Really, really angry. She's also going to provide all of you with an activity at the end of her reading that has to do with handling your anger. Enjoy.
Hi Medina, this is Miss Hornik. I'm a teacher at Evolve Academy. I'm just hanging out here with Evie, the bunny. I also have Macy down here with me. She's my puggle. We're in the basement because I also have Doberman. And they don't always think that Evie's part of the family, but she is. So we hang out in the basement, keep her safe. I chose to be a guest reader. The book that I would like to read to you today is When Sophie Gets Angry. Really, really angry. This is a scholastic book by Molly Bang. Okay, there's Sophie. Sophie was busy playing when, my turn, her sister grabbed Gorilla. No, said Sophie. "Yes," said her mother. "It is her turn now, Sophie." And her sister snatched Gorilla away. Sophie fell over the truck. Oh, is Sophie ever angry now? She kicks. She screams. She wants to smash the world to smithereens. She roars a red, red roar. Sophie is a volcano, ready to explode. And when Sophie gets angry, really, really angry, pa-bam, she runs. She runs and runs and runs until she can't run anymore. Then, for a little while, she cries. Now she sees the rocks, the trees, and ferns. She hears a bird. She comes to the old beech tree. She climbs. She feels the breeze blow her hair. She watches the water and the waves. The wide world comforts her. Sophie feels better now. She climbs back down. And heads for home. The house is warm and smells good. Everyone is glad she's home. Everything's back together again. Here they are putting together a puzzle. So she ran away, but she came home and her family is happy that she's there and everything's okay. She's got her cat and the gorilla and her family. And Sophie isn't angry anymore. She's painting. I know this is a difficult time for everyone, right? We're all cooped up. We're with our families, our siblings. Might not be the easiest time, but we need to get through this together. And we need to know how to control our anger, which is really important when we're at home, when we're at school, in public, all the time. We need to know things that we can do to cope with our anger and get through the difficult situations. What I'd really encourage you to do is talk to somebody and perhaps make a list of some of the things that are appropriate for you to do when you feel angry. Okay, so I did this. Some of the things that I do when I'm angry, this is my list. When Miss Hornik gets angry, really, really angry, I would like to talk to someone that I trust. Maybe I call my mom or a friend, or I'm at work and I'm able to talk to a coworker. I might also pray. Sometimes I'd read, maybe pull up a funny video, YouTube, something. Maybe funny animal videos would be something that I would want to watch. Or maybe I draw. Good thing I have lots of pets because I could spend some time with them, just petting them and relaxing. Takes away that anger for me. If I'm at home, I could watch my fish in the fish tank. I also have horses, so maybe I head out to spend some time with them, go for a horseback ride, work out, go for a jog, do some push-ups, jumping jacks, get out some energy. And then the opposite on that end of that would be to do some deep breathing. Maybe I'm just going to sit here, I'm going to breathe in for a few seconds, hold it, and then breathe out would be some options. So I really encourage you to go ahead and make a list of some things that you can do when you feel angry, when somebody makes you mad or something happens and you're upset. Come up with some appropriate things that you can do. Hopefully we are back to school soon, but in the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'm proud to be a Medina bee.
Thank you, Miss Hornick, for the story as well as introducing us to your little fuzzy bunny friend. I want to thank everyone for joining us for another edition of Story Time. Make sure you are developing your list of how do you handle your anger, and send that my way and we'll get that up on our next video or on social media. Almost Friday, so till next time, hang tight, stay healthy, and we'll see you later.